So get as many as you can on your staff and sell high in the Burleys of the world, okay?
All right, thanks so much, guys. Appreciate it.
No problem, Matt. Appreciate the phone call. 888-963-2682. Dan is in New Jersey. He's next up on the Fantasy Alarm Show. What's up, Dan?
Hey, Jeff. Thanks for taking the call.
Always, my friend. How are you?
I'm doing well. You just scared me a little bit. Tell me to stack up my arms, and I'm about to trade Steven Strasburg, possibly. So I needed some advice.
Well, who are you trading him for?
Just it's a 12-team Super League, head-to-head, standard scoring. I would give up Strasburg, and I'd give up Jason Worth, and I'm going to get CarGo back. And I asked him for another arm in return just to fill some innings, and he's going to give me Aaron Herring.
Oh, that's it, huh? Man,
I was told CarGo for Strasburg straight up by another show on your channel last week to just go and do it. If I can get CarGo for Strasburg, just go do it.
Yeah, I mean, that I'm okay with. My problem is Jason Worth's a hell of a ball player. Hell of a fantasy. Steals bases, hits for power, drives in runs, crushes left-handed pitching. He hits for solid batting average, is an on-base machine, so he scores runs. Jason Worth ruins this deal. If you're just talking about Strasburg for CarGo and you can cover it with the arms, I'm upset because CarGo is injured, but he's so important and so valuable that I can be fine with that. Ted, what do you think about just that deal if you were to make that?
I'm okay with it, depending on how your coverage is as far as starting pitchers and stuff like that. It's not a deal that I absolutely love, but there's no way you can get Worth and Strasburg.
No way.
Wow.
No. Way too much.
Worth is. I mean,
I have
here.
a outfield.
If you want
Springer, I got guys like that. I have
Worth is better than Springer. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he's way better. Way better.
Springer's hot right now. I get it, but Worth is just better. You can't.
In terms of the Super League, though, I mean, you give up
How many keepers?
It's a salary cap, so it depends on their scores.
Yeah,
the year.
absolutely. Jason Worth's not 45 years old. For one,
Right.
I'm not worried about championships in 2016 right now. If you have a chance to compete now. Win this year. You don't. Tomorrow is promised to nobody. So yeah, I don't care what George Springer does 5 years from now. We're not even going to know. Who cares? The league might not be around. We never know. So I'm playing for now all the time. There's no way. Jason Worth is so incredibly valuable. He's a top 15 outfielder. I think he's a top 15 outfielder. Maybe 20. Maybe top 20, but I mean, he's that dude. If you want to do CarGo, you want to get CarGo for Strasburg. I think right now is a bad time to do it because with pitching the way it is and with CarGo banged up. But I'm fine with it. I understand why you would do it. That's a fair trade, assuming, like Ted said, you have the coverage on and with your arms. But you can't go. It is always. That's why I always advocate 1-for-1 deals. Always 1-for-1 deals because people always get screwed with the throw-ins. And Ted used to make a living in our home leagues, growing up and stuff. This is what Schuster did. He would make a 6-for-6 deal, and people wouldn't even realize that Ted's getting 6 valuable players. He'd give away the best player, but get 6 in return. And it's always the throw-in guys or the guys that aren't the main chips that end up screwing you.
Would you put Springer in the deal with Strasburg to get CarGo?
You still need more back.
Still no?
You still need more back.
Way more. You have to go it's one-on-one. If he wants Strasburg, he gives up CarGo. That's just how it is. That's right now. That's how it's got to be. CarGo's not healthy. He hasn't played 140 games, I think, in his entire career. He's always banged up. They're babying him. That's what you tell the other owner. Just say, listen. No. They're always doing this.
We cut this deal down from like a 4-for-4 kind of trade. We had all kinds of guys involved in this trade, so this is as simple as it's been. I don't know if I should try to get an arm from him, like Waka or somebody. Would that make it work?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you get Waka, that changes the entire. Then do the deal.
I don't want guys like Orang who have been pitched out of his mind, way above his head. You don't want to trade for guys like that.
It's the reason he wants to give them up to you. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it, guys. You have a good night, all right?
Yep, you too. Appreciate the phone call. 888-963-2682. Ernesto Fieri making things interesting again in LA, Ted. Good.